Yeah, but I I still truly believe the Nationals will win that series.
Well, you said before the podcast, you said you picked them in the World Series,
Yeah, I truly
Yeah,
think
you did say
that it's
that.
going to be the Yankees and the Nationals in the World Series.
which is stunning to me. But what do you see in an asset you believe gets them to the series?
They're hitting really. I mean, that's the only thing it can be. They're just going to drop. I mean, the game yesterday they were hitting Kershaw left and right. It's just
True. Well, that was I don't know. There's something about that game that kind of Kershaw came out really flat and then he kind of buckled down. But yeah, I feel like the Nats top of the order is what has to happen.
yeah.
They have to get the top of the order on base in order to get the hitters to have like a potential. Because if the top of the order doesn't get on the first two people, then there's no real pressure on the pitcher to work out the third and fourth spot.
I mean, but you know, you face one of the best pitchers in the league, and you can get like 10 hits off him or whatever they got last night.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
It was. I mean, we came out really flat the first game, so we had to do something different.
yeah. But they looked really, really good last night. So
Yeah,
if
they
they
did.
can keep up how they played last night and keep that going forward, the Dodgers are a good team, but I still think that if the Nationals can play the way they played last night, they will win the series,
Yeah, a
even
lot of
with
people
how
would agree
bad
with
their
you.
pitching are.
The problem is the bullpen. I mean, if the bullpen, if Scherzer has a great game, even if he gets through 5 innings, 6 innings, whatever, and doesn't give up any runs or only gives up like one, it really just comes down to how our bullpen is absolutely atrocious and has a 7 ERA.
Yeah,
That's
but
that's literally it's the worst in the playoffs. So I mean,
so basically, for y'all to win Game 3, Scherzer's going to need to pitch at
he
least
has to
7
pitch a
innings.
hell of a game, and he has to go to the point where like the
He
bullpen consists of our best closers, pretty much.
I mean,
he's going
y'all's
to have to
bullpen
throw
was
about
the worst,
120
wasn't it?
pitches.
Sorry, what?
Y'all's bullpen was like the worst in the league, wasn't it?
For the first half of the season, it was the worst in the league, and then it kind of got a little better, but it's the worst in the playoffs right now. Had a
Yeah, I was
5
gonna
ERA coming
say.
into the playoffs. Yeah, no. Well, that's the thing. Our closer, Daniel Hudson, and technically Sean Doolittle, they both are actually doing really well right now. I mean,
Yes.
Doolittle did
Yeah, but
when he
it's
came in,
your
he did really
middle
bad, but
inning pitchers who you gotta get
it's
like.
it's the mid relief pitchers who are
It's the
terrible, and that's
relievers.
why Scherzer has to have a good game. He has to
Yeah,
get through at least 6 or 7 in order to win. Because if he has to go mid relief,
yeah,
there's just no
that's
chance. The
gonna get
Dodgers are going to tear them
dinked.
up.
He's
I mean,
at least got to get 7 innings of pitching for
exactly. I mean, you
y'all to win.
saw if you watch Game 1, we had to bring in our mid relief pitchers because Scherzer was or whoever started, or because we had to bring our mid relief pitchers in. I believe 6th inning or maybe 7th inning, Game 1, and they hit 3 back-to-back home runs, I think,
Oh
or something.
gosh.
They got 3 runs in 1 inning. They had back-to-back home runs. It was really bad, and that's just. I mean, it's just the fact that we can't put them in any close game scenario at least.
Yeah, that just kind of ruins it, I guess. That does make it difficult.
Exactly.
So there's that. Let's kind. Oopsies, I forgot. I got.
And then there's also the Cardinals and Braves.
Yeah, which I mean, in my opinion, the way you watch the Cardinals play, you can never officially count them out. That's just like I don't know why they're always like the dark horse in the playoffs.
They're a
Yeah,
great playoff team.
Always.
Like
Like
they are.
that's just
If they
what they
make
are.
it, they are.
yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you guys watched Game 1 with the Braves and Cardinals,
I
but
watch a little bit of it, not a lot.
okay. Did you watch the 9th inning?
I watched like the first 5 innings.
Okay, well the 9th inning was insane because the Cardinals in the 8th inning or 7th, I can't remember which one. They were tied or the down by the Braves. It was like 3-2 Braves, and then in the 8th inning they got like 5 runs. It was like crazy. They were up 7-3, and then it comes to the 9th inning, and the Braves are down to like 2 outs, I think, and
And
the
they dropped
Braves go
3.
like 4 to 5 runs on the Cardinals within like 2 to 3 minutes, and it was insane. And then they were this close to actually tying the game and just couldn't get that next run. But and then that momentum that like even though they lost, the momentum of that 9th inning carried over into the next game, and they put up 3 and shut out the Cardinals. And
Which is insane because the Cardinals are a
exactly,
very, very good hitting team.
I mean, Matt Carpenter looked great in the first
Yes.
game, and then I don't know, came out really flat, but the whole team came out flat in the second game.
I,
So
I, I don't even know if Matt Carpenter got a hit at all in the
I
second.
don't know either. But I just think that with the momentum the Braves have shutting out the Cardinals, it's going to be very difficult. Yes, they're going back to St. Louis, so they'll have that, but it's still going to be really difficult for the Cardinals to